Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've made a video, way too long. I've been meaning to vlog and then I just get like busy and it's actually like really screwing myself because I've had some amazing adventures lately, like crazy cool. The last time I talked to you guys, I was like a week, I think, from doing the DJ Paul show with 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat. I hosted that in Lewisburg, Tennessee last month. God, I can't even remember the date. It's been so long. A little over a month now. And it was fucking phenomenal. I actually, oh my God. So I was kind of talking to someone who was going to come with me for the show. And because like I can't go alone, right? And I didn't really know everybody like that then. And he couldn't go. And it was like 2 days before it. So I was like freaking the fuck out. And I ended up taking the kid's dad with me. Super awesome. We had the best fucking time. We went line dancing the night before. Well, like he line danced. I just kind of like sat there. I'm not good at that. But it was like a really cool experience. Like that's what the people there do. It's so much fucking fun. And then he kind of helped me with my show. And actually he slept in the car most of the time while I was up there doing my thing. But then he would come and like bring me drinks and stuff. And like he helped my TikTok manager set up and stuff, who was the host, like the actual like show organizer, promoter. And it was fantastic. I met so many amazing people, so many artists. I got to network and collab with other people, DJs. Oh my God, it was so much fucking fun. And actually the hosts that were supposed to do it with me didn't show, except for one of them, like the main host. And so it was just him and I, but I did like the whole day, and then he got to introduce the headliners, and then I got to dance with DJ Paul. It was so much fucking fun. Well, not dance with him, but like I was dancing and he threw ones at me and it was great. So it was so much fun. Anyway, that was great. After that, I came back and honestly, I went through kind of a deep depression this last month for literally no reason. I think letting the dust settle from all the things that have happened to me over the past few years has been, you're just never ready for that. You never know when that kind of stuff like hits you. And I spent my nights kind of not wanting to do anything or go anywhere. So I would go to work. I'm always hustling, and then just like come home because I feel safe at home. And I just kind of shut the world out, which honestly was the best thing for me to do. And I'm feeling so much better now because I'm pushing myself back out there, because I don't do well closed in, but sometimes I need that, Anyway, I did another show last week. I picked Ghost up from the airport. He's my manager. And we did the show for the 6ix9ine Boys. I was the host for that as well in Cedar Rapids. It was so much fucking fun. There's clips of it on my TikTok if you guys care to like look at all the pictures and my Instagram and stuff. Like it's all on there. This is the type of stuff that I definitely should be vlogging because people want to see the behind the scenes stuff. And I just like didn't do it. Which is fucking retarded because, and yes, I use that word. I'll use whatever the fuck word I want. Stop being such a sensitive piece of shit, okay? I will use whatever the fuck word I want to fucking use and not worry about your sensitive ass. Shut up. Okay. I hate that shit. Anyway, I should definitely vlog. And I didn't. So I'm going to be doing that more. There's another show coming up in a week and a half for Fabo, and I'm trying to see if I can go to that. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that one, but there's so many other things coming up. So I'm kind of wanting to make this a full-time job because it's dope. I'm sponsored by Bucked Up Energy, and there's lots of different projects and things I'm working on. So I've been super busy, but also I can be doing so much more. I'm so like, I don't know. I'm working at like 20%, which is way better than the 5% I was working at like the majority of the summer. Like I just really focus on work and my kids, but London's with me full time. And which is honestly the only thing I really need to be doing. It's the only thing that matters, but I can be doing so much more with my stuff. And so I'm going to be putting a lot more stock into that. Tonight I'm going to meet with Krilo, who was the very first person I did like my dancing stuff with for music videos. He invited me to be a dancer in his videos like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long. And we're gonna do a TikTok dance tonight. I've been wanting to like do TikTok dances with him for a long time because he's got the style and like the attitude and just like the whole vibe. So we're meeting tonight and I'm excited for that. I feel like this is so probably boring for you guys. You guys don't care. But yeah, I don't know. I miss vlogging. I'm only truly the happiest when I vlog and like share my feelings and like whatever else. I need to get my car set back up for it. Hayden broke his fucking shoulder. I felt so bad for him. So my son is varsity football this year. And well, he didn't break his shoulder. He was like in practice running against the body bag and he fractured his clavicle slightly. He doesn't need surgery, at least yet, I don't think. And he's a trooper. He took pain medicine for like the first 2 days and then didn't need it anymore. He's a fucking rock star. So he was kind of bummed about it, but he's still supporting his team and like living life to the fullest. I'm so proud of my fucking kids. Like I'm so proud of them. They're thriving. Like Jazzy's a super genius. Hayden, you know, his football and stuff, that was a big kind of blow, but he's just like really thriving in school and with sports and his friends, and he's happy. And Lennon's with me and we're killing it. So I have all the things to be happy for. I don't know where this depression's coming from, but I think I'm kind of out of it. I'm kind of dating somebody, okay, like seriously dating someone, but like not, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so what was it? I did the show in Tennessee, right? Came back, whatever, this guy was not there. And one of the girls that did perform was like, hey, I don't have enough followers on TikTok for this guy's brand, but you do. So, you know, see what happens, whatever. Just like a quick tag on Facebook. And so I hit him up. I'm like, whatever, you know, because I didn't know, whatever. And I didn't really hear back or anything. And then I posted a picture of me and my friends out one night. And this guy commented on it. He's like, who's that? And I was like, what do you mean? Because I was thinking he was talking about my friends. I'm like, well, my friends are tagged. He's like, oh, no, it's you. And then he hit me up in my inbox. He's like, hey, oh my God, you're that TikTok girl or whatever. I hate when people call me that. But anyway, I was like, yeah, whatever. And we started talking. We hit it off instantly in the first like 5 seconds. And just like the conversation flowed. He's fucking hilarious. He's really straightforward and blunt and mean like me, but like also not. I don't know. We're like, just like we laughed and talked. We can literally talk all day. We've never met. We FaceTime, we talk. It's healthy. It's fun. We hype each other up. He was a really big time rapper. And now he's a producer and owns like a clothing brand and is also, he owns a music streaming company with some people that's really big. And yeah, he's also a psychologist. So he's a really good guy. And it's been really refreshing to have a healthy minded person in my group of people that I like. You know what I mean? Because like the type of people that I like or the type of people that I associate with generally aren't very good people. Like, you know, like rap artists and whatever. Like they have a bad name. Or like dancers. Just like this type of media life has a really bad rep for loyalty. You know what I mean? Or like whatever. And actually the very first, so we started talking and then he did a show with Young Buck and he was like, and I was like, oh, whatever, you know, like he's probably, you know, who knows? Like I'm not gonna get my hopes up because you fucking whatever. And he FaceTimed me like throughout the whole thing, texted me, called me, and I didn't ask him to because I'm not gonna get involved in, you know, whatever. And we had only been talking like a day. And he did. And he's like, showed me off to his friends and stuff. And then I was like, okay, like that's super cool. And he did the same thing when I was at my show. Like I called him and like we talked the whole time and it was fantastic. And it's really, really nice to have someone in your life that has the opportunity to go be whatever, but they choose you. And instead of putting their energy into like a million groupies, Like, you have their attention. And then he went right home after the show and we FaceTimed. It was fucking, like, how cool is that? Like, how fucking cool is that, you know? Because I don't know how many relationships I've had in the past where things are actually going really well and they choose to fight and leave and go be a piece of shit just because they want to be one. Because my attention just wasn't enough, you know? And this guy is so much bigger than anyone I've like, has way more going for them than, well, I mean, not everyone that I've been with. Like, the people I chose to marry were very smart and had a lot of money and whatever, but like, still, it's the attention. It's the, because I don't actually care about all that. Like, I make my own money, but it's nice to have a go-getter that he's just fucking great. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so excited about him. And like, we show each other off on our social media already. It's been about a month that we've been talking. And I'm never one for a long distance relationship because I'm needy as fuck. I'm clingy. I want attention. I crave that obsessive, toxic almost relationship, but it's not like, it's not toxic with the right person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. It doesn't, like, I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Like, that's how I feel. And that's just how I work, whatever. And that's why I'm single most of the time, because not because I'm clingy, oh my God, but because nobody can match my energy and my hustle. And he's matching it. And he's the same way. And it is so like raw and real and amazing. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a long-term thing. We're not like officially dating, but we're officially dating. You know what I mean? Like, we're together. I mean, whatever. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm actually really, really happy right now. My depression has gone down quite a bit since just kind of getting out there. Carrie went to my show with me this last week, my best friend, if you don't know, and she got to meet DJ Strizzo, who is, what's his, why did it just go out of my mind? Who's the rap artist that he works with all the time? He's a famous DJ. I can't think of his name. It just went right out of my head. But anyway, he's a famous DJ. And I'm going to probably be working with him in the future as well. He was there. It was super cool. We all were backstage. It was super fun. And she's going to join all of my things with me because she's my wife, you know. You got to pull your friends up with you. And I'm not a nice person. I'm a very blunt person. I'm a fair person. But I don't want friends. I don't need friends. I don't have the energy to put into other people. And I know that sounds shitty, but like, you only have so much energy to give each day, and you also have to give energy to yourself. I'm not going to half-ass it with 10 people. I'm going to be authentically genuine to the few select people that I choose, because it's not fair to them, and it's definitely not fair to me, because I also don't want to hear about the 10 guys you're talking to or whatever's going on in your life if I don't actually care about you. You know what I mean? Like, just being real. So I made a promise that if anything ever happened, like, I don't even know, this might just be a short-lived thing. This might be a forever thing. We might not make money. We might make money. But I promise that no matter what happened, I'm bringing my friends with me. And so I'm pulling Carrie and Creelo with me for the fun stuff, for the exciting stuff, because those were the two people that supported me all the way through. And yeah, like, I would be an asshole not to share the opportunities with deserving people in my life. And so that's what I'm doing. And like I said, who knows what'll happen? I don't know, like, maybe nothing. Maybe this is just for fun. But I am making money and stuff off of it. And it's not just for fun. Like, it's a job, and I'm starting to make a name for myself out in the rap community, which is fucking awesome. Like, I manifested this though. Like, this is the truth. Like, I knew so long ago that I was going to do something. I didn't know what it was, that I was going to do something. And everyone told me, no, you'll never do it. You're an alcoholic. You're a terrible person. You're a slut. Like, all the horrible things that you can say about someone. The people that I let be close to me did, you know, just try to like harbor you and keep you down or whatever. And I kept going and I kept going while people laughed, and I kept going while people like kept saying bad things, or people would talk behind my back or whatever. And middle fingers up, bitch. I kept doing it, and here I am today. Who's laughing now, though? It's definitely not you. But it's really funny, because when you start to win, the people that are talking about you are like, oh my God, I'm just like focusing on myself and just like the things that matter in life and whatever. And it's like, no, you're bitter. Fuck you.